Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
Hey everyone, it's your girl Najuan, aka NueNew, the hair diva, and I'm coming in with another video tonight. I did a video with playing in my makeup that will be posted before this video. However, I had a young lady request me to do a buy it to try it review on my Philbaby Pore cleanser that looks like this. So I had to take my makeup off, and I knew I was going to do my skincare, so I decided to come into my bathroom as best as I could with lighting and everything and do kind of like a initial review. This is going to be the very first time that I have used this item, so I read all the directions and I'm going to do it the way the directions tell me to do it. I'm going to show you everything that comes in it and some of the skincare that I use after it. And then probably like a month to 2 months I will come back in with a final review on the entire product and showing you all of my skincare. So I already removed my makeup because, as you can see, I got my glasses on. I use my Clinique 3-step cleansing system. My skin is oily combination. Now that it is quite cold outside, I have more drier skin than it would be oily, but I still treat my skin as oily combination. So, let me just show you. I removed my makeup with my MAC Tranquil oil and then these retinol makeup wipes. And then after that, I use my 3-step cleansing system, which is the clarifying soap, which is a liquid and a mild formula. And I haven't yet used my Clinique clarifying lotion. I have 3 kinds that I use. Witch hazel, step 3 for oil combination skin, and step 4 for oily skin. And then over here on the side, I also have my moisturizers. So pretty much how this works, let's see, because I'm going to steam my skin again. It comes in a box like this, and right here on this side is where your Philbaby suction tool will be. On the inside, well, let me put my glasses back on so I can see what I'm doing. On the inside, you will have 4 of these little devices here, and each one does a separate thing. You have one for blackheads, and that's what I'm going to be using today on this area. You have this little one here for fine lines under the eye. You have one that's also to help you with microdermabrasion, which is this one here. And then there's a smaller one for around the nose. It also comes with little sponges and these rubber gaskets to help you put everything together. And you also have your information on how to use it step by step. And I have read these, the directions. And to do it really quickly, you also have the right way to use this Blackhead Remover in 3 steps. And pretty much step 1 is use a facial steamer. And if you haven't seen my facial steamer video, it will be right here in the iCards. Please go and check that out. It really is a good review on a facial steamer. But you can use a facial steamer or a hot towel for 10 minutes to warm up the face and open up your facial pores. When using the device, please do not stay in one spot over 3 seconds. Remember to move the machine around in the direction along the way. Do not move back and forth. So you don't want to go back and forth like this. You want to start at one area, move back, and then come back to that area and then move back once again. After that, you want to place a cold towel or cold mask to close your pores, and after that, apply facial moisturizers. So that's what this says, and it comes in the packaging. This particular device, as well as the steamer, I got off of Amazon, so I will have that in the description bar below if you want to check it out. You do not have to purchase the same ones that I did, but I was looking for some that could be rechargeable through USB, and also small and portable if possible. So this also comes with a rechargeable stand. You have the USB cord as well as the stand itself, and you put the cord in the back here, and you can plug it in using like your iPhone initial adapter or any adapter that you have for USB. And this is the Blackhead Remover device. You have 4 settings on the strength. You have these dots here. This is your power button, and then you have your minus button to move the strength down, and your positive button to move the strength up. Now the device that I have on top is the larger one, and this is for doing the blackheads, so that's the one that I wanted to work on tonight. So like I said, I have the facial steamer, and what I'm going to do is I've cut that on, and like I said, I already took my makeup off and cleaned everything. I'm letting the steamer get ready to produce steam, and I'm going to steam my face, and then we're going to get into what the Blackhead Remover does. So here is my facial steamer, and I have a video on that, and I am just going to steam my face to open up my pores, especially on my left side, because I do have these blemishes that you see there, which I think is from personal acne. And I just want to open my pores so that the device can glide on my skin properly. So that's what we're going to do here. And thank you guys for watching my videos. I know sometimes they're long, but I have a lot to say and information to give, so I do apologize. However, that's just how it's going to be for a little while. Okay, so I steam my skin. As you can see, it looks luminescent and wet, and I'm going to press the button here because it's already charged to cut it on. And as you can see, it's on, and it's already on the second, so I'm going to lower that. Let's see, do I go all the way up? Oh no. So on the top one, you can hear it's quite loud, so I'm going to bring that all the way down to the first setting, and I'm going to start holding my skin a little taut. Oh yeah. Woo! It has some suction, so don't use the very last because it really has suction. So I'm just going to glide over that one more time. It is pulling on the skin, not in a way that it is painful, but you can feel the suction. And if you can see, I'm a little red there, and they said that will happen. So I'm going to go underneath it. Yeah, I probably wouldn't use this on the very highest of the settings. This is right here. This first light lets you know it's on. The second light lets you know it's on the very first. And I can say that once I went across that area, Before I did that, let me cut it off. Before I did that, it actually felt like there was a little bump on the inside of my skin. But now that I rub my clean hands across it, I don't feel anything underneath. But I don't see, you know, anything oozing out as well. If you can see, it is red, but it doesn't hurt, doesn't feel painful. It's blinking because it's cutting itself off. I have a few acne pimples or blackheads, whiteheads that I have down here. So I'm gonna go across my chin. I'm gonna press the button and cut it back on. As you can see, the light is lit, it's blue. Now down here near the chin area, it does have some good suction, so that hurts a little bit. I probably wouldn't go over the areas more than twice. And I'm gonna do this side of my face as well. I'm afraid to do my forehead, but I do get little blemishes and pimples right there, so I'm going to take the suction right in here and go up, and I'm not going to go over my brows. So I'm going to turn this way. Let's see. It's like the more I do it, the less painful it feels. And when I say painful, you just have to decide what your pain tolerance is. I have 4 children, so I can take a little bit of pain. And yeah, so far so good. This is what my skin looks like. Alright, let me cut it off. I guess when you press the off button, it blinks to let you know it's still on. And I'm gonna press it again and you'll see that the light will go off completely. Oh, it came back on. So you have to hold it. And when you hold it, it went off completely. So now I'm looking inside to see if I see any dirt, bacteria, or oils. And just a tiny, tiny bit. Now you can clean these with hot water and then spray them down with 91% alcohol, as well as the outer base as well, and just let them air dry. The little pieces of cotton, it is actually behind this silicone here. So this top comes off like that, and then you can see here is the base, and that little piece there comes out, and inside there is the cotton. So let me look at the cotton. The cotton is pretty much like a filter, and this little base here, if you can see that, it has a hole in there which helps with the suction. So, and then this just fits tightly. You just push it down and it fits tightly back on top. So my initial thoughts is, if you've never done microdermabrasion at home, if you've never used a pore cleanser, blackhead removal, the first time you use it, it may hurt because you are pulling at the skin. However, just that little bit, I don't feel any underlining bumps. So, and I like that because that makes me feel like it took away something. Like I said, this is my first time using it, and I need to use it a little more to give a more in-depth review. I am taking my Clinique clarifying toner. Well, it's not clarifying, it's just, Clinique clarifying toner. And I'm just gonna wipe over my skin. Because I need to put my skincare on. And the main thing that the steamer does is to help open your pores. And so yeah, I don't see my skin staying red or anything like that. So that's a good thing. And now I'm going to go on ahead and put on my serums and things like that. So I'm going to do my Clinique Acne Solutions as well as my Even Better Clinical Dark Spot Corrector. I'm going to do that off camera, and I'm going to use my Clinique Eye Cream. And as my moisturizer, I'm going to use my Clinique Smart Broad Spectrum SPF Custom Repair Moisturizer. Now I know it's nighttime and I don't need SPF, but this moisturizer is nice, it's thick, and it lasts on my skin through the night. The only other thing that I use in conjunction or opposite of this is the Tarte Maracuja Oil. If it's anything that you feel as though I haven't explained about this Blackhead Remover, please leave me your questions, comments, and concerns in the comment section below. I will give you the best answers that I have based on, as you see, my first time using it. Also, I will put the link to this device in the description bar below. And I will come back in maybe, I would say, at least 6 weeks. That would give me time to use it a little bit more and let you know how it has worked. And I will take shots of my skin so we can have before and after. All right, everyone. Thank you for sticking me to this video. Please subscribe, leave comments, and share it if you like. To all be blessed. Wear your makeup, save your money, be into skincare. And NueNew will see you in a few days with the next video. Bye.